Hey guys, what's up? Sorry I've been gone. 2026 has hands, and my anxiety decided to put me in the ER on New Year's Eve because panic is fun. I also drew like 200 plus icons for a buddy who had a GTA roleplay server, so I have been a busy bee. But I figured there's no better time than pretty much all the way through January for us to set some goals for 2026 for art, and maybe it'll inspire you guys to set some goals that you may have already forgotten about from the start of the year. Okay, so let's see, art goals. I want to make more original stuff. I draw a lot of Pokemon, I draw a lot of cartoons from other people's things, because I am a human printer, so I think the most important goal is I would like to draw more original stuff, which also ties in to number 2. I want to fill a sketch pad. I've never once filled a sketchbook, ever. I always rip up the pages or rip out and just, I don't know. I never can finish it. I'm never happy with it. I always see people doing these cool sketchbook reviews, and I don't understand how in the world they have the commitment to finish it. I just buy 500 of them and hope that it works out. I would like to make a coloring book also. I think that would be really cool. There's a lot of content creators that have made it because there's so much AI slop, and I want to try to not add to it. Don't get me started on AI, please, for the love of God. I also really want to make a VTuber. I don't know how hard it is. I'm sure it's like impossibly hard, but I want to make a cute waifu who's just like holding a bunny, and then the bunny is what's talking. I think there's other content creators that have done stuff like that. I think that would be cool. I think that could be a fun project for 2026, but might be way out of my realm. I also want to make a website. I think a website would be fun. I use Etsy right now for all my stickers and stuff, and like, yeah, it'd be cool to have a website to sell stuff, but it would also be cool just to have a website to like give away assets, things. I don't know. Maybe a website. Do people care about websites? I feel like everybody just uses YouTube and X, but every time I open X, it shows me somebody dying, and I'm not interested in that. I hate the internet. Well, no, I hate social media. That's different. The other thing I really want to do is make more content. I know that sounds stupid since I'm making content right now, but I really want to find comfort in the fact of the views don't matter. I know that sounds like it's whatever, but I want to be comfortable making something that no one else watches, but I'm happy with it, because I think that would be cool. And I would like to hit 10k subs. That's a lot of subs for 2026, but that one's completely out of my hands, but I think that would be cool. I feel like that's a good milestone to aim for. Maybe 5k. Let's go 10k, and then if I'm short, I can say that my goal is 5k. And last but not least, I think it's important to set like life goals for 2026. Not to get like too in my feels, because, you know, it's whatever. We're here for art. That's why I'm here. But I do think that it would be good to set a goal of not letting anxiety and fear kind of control what I make, what I do, how I live. That would be cool. And just like make a positive impact. Like I said, there's so much bad shit in the world right now, and it bums me out, and I don't want to add to it. So if I can make one cool thing that makes people be like, you know, world's not completely ruined, I think that's probably my main thing that I want to focus on. But hopefully you'll stick with me for this journey in 2026. Maybe we hit a few of these goals. Let me know what you're working towards. You got anything cool for 2026? What you doing? What you doing over there? But yeah, either way, I appreciate you guys. I love your faces. I'll see you in the next one. Later, homies.